Hey Eagles! So this is Earth Day, and in honor of Earth Day, we're going to just make a kind of fun little Earth Day painting. Things you're going to need some watercolors, or you can always use just markers and some water on a brush. You will need a Sharpie marker or some kind of permanent marker and a coffee filter. So first thing we're going to do is start with our coffee filter. And to do this, what I like to do, pick it up first, wrinkle it, spread it back out. That just creates kind of a nice texture for our coffee filter, which is going to be the earth in our painting. Now, for this, only paints you actually need, or colors you actually need, are blue and green. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my watercolors. You can see those. I got some water. I have a nice brush here. And I'm going to just take that and paint onto my coffee filter. Now, you want to kind of paint it so that it resembles where the parts of the water and ground actually are on the planet. So if we were looking at it, you would have those parts in place. All right, once you've given your picture a little bit of time to dry, what we're going to do is turn all these thumbprints into some things that have to do with our planet. So for instance, let's see, this one is very circular. So I'm going to turn it into just kind of a nice flower. And it is totally okay if you are touching the thumbprint with the paper. If you aren't, either way is fine. This one's kind of green. Let's make this into kind of a fun little tree here. We'll give it some rings. And I am going to go ahead and circle around my planet as well. And the nice thing about using that coffee filter to kind of separate or filter the paper from the painting is that we get a perfect circle, and it also creates these areas of white where it didn't quite soak through. So it looks like the clouds we actually have on our planet, which is pretty cool. Let's see, let's make this into a fish. Okay, so we could do all kinds of animals. We can do people, just whatever you can think of that would be fun. To add to our Earth Day picture. So anything that really has to do with our planet will be perfect. As you can see, I'm kind of rotating it and drawing things in different places because I really want to make sure that I'm kind of creating different objects throughout. Here's an octopus. I don't want to end up with things that look exactly the same all the way throughout. Those big old eyes. Let's see, let's put another tree. I like the trees. It's kind of fun. Very Earth Day. It's like an old gnarly looking tree there. And add another flower over here. So really kind of mix it up where you're placing things, how you want that to look. I would also, and this is totally up to you, but I think if it were my picture, I would also want to kind of add in some actual landmass areas for our planet. So I'm going to go over this as well. Try to make this look a little bit like, there's the boot, how our planet actually looks. And if your paper, like mine, is not totally dry yet, you will end up with some areas that don't look totally done because of my marker. My marker's kind of wanting to fizzle out on me here. All right, guys, so just keep working on it, finish it, and you end up with a really kind of nice looking Earth Day design. All right, have fun.